So this is sleep deprivation. Sleep deprivation. Okay. Let us take this one. Sleep deprivation. And there is another one, ADHD. Both are there. So we can do as many as possible today. So as many as possible. Okay. So now I'm asking a question. Are you free enough? So not only ADHD, we can do from the beginning. Are you free enough? Yes or no? You want limited sessions or you want more? So check it out. If you want free enough and you want more sessions, say yes. If you are not free, if you don't have time, say no. So that I will plan accordingly. I'll plan accordingly. Yes. Kavita says, yes, I am free. 30 seconds I am giving you. Give your answer if you are interested. Reena says yes, okay. So two more, so one answer, two answers. So we'll discuss more answers there. Vinci says yes. 3. So how many people say yes? That many answers I will explain. So 3, Kavita, Reena, Vinci, 3 answers there. Then Ajish 4. So we'll discuss 4 according to the present trend. If you want more, say yes. If you don't want more, just keep quiet. Okay. Kavita, Reena, Vinci, Ajish. So 4 people. So 4 questions. Yes, closed. So 4 questions we'll discuss. 4 questions will be discussed. Right. 4 questions will be discussed now. So this is the question. This is the question. Come on, prepare. You have 2 minutes. And then you will be writing your answer here in the Telegram group. Here. This is the question here. I am giving you the link. Copy, post link. So this is the link. Okay. The channel link. This is the channel link. Okay. Conversely, you can even go to here. Okay. Copy message link. I'm giving you the message link also. This is the group. So both the places I have put the question and I also put the poll. Poll means below that one there is the options. This is the poll. You can see here. This is the poll. I don't want to show it. So you can, right? Let me check. If I can show the answer without show. Yeah, this is it. Now here it is. A, B, C, D. Already 284 people took this answer from January onwards. Okay. You can even click this answer to go to the original channel, OET Reading Part C. Okay, just if you click this, it will take you there. Okay, we stand on Telegram channel, classical corrections, because this is the mother of all the other channels. So here it is. Afterwards, you can click on the answer. When you click on the answer, you will get response. You will know whether the answer is right or wrong. You will know whether the answer is right or wrong. Then I'll be explaining why it is right and why it is wrong. Last 1 minute. Yes. So the time is up. So I'm giving you the options. So whatever you got the answer. So when I tell you to submit your answer, okay, right. So question 001. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. That's it. That's it. Come on. Come on. Two candidates, 3, 4. What about the other 5? Fast. We don't have time. We have to do too many sessions now. 7. So for total 14 students are there. I want 3 more answers. If you work faster, I will give you more examples. Okay. If you work faster, I'll give you more examples. Okay, 10. That's enough for me. So remaining you can do. So fine. So that's got it. Sorry. Yes. So now let me explain you this question. Let me explain you this question. Right. So this is on which date? January 25th. So okay, I have to take you to January 20. Okay. Just I can get you, don't worry. So here it is. ADHD. ADHD is here. And before ADHD, this is January 5th. Yeah. Sleep deprivation. Okay. This is sleep deprivation and ADHD. Okay, fine. Sleep deprivation. So this is okay. Is this the same one? This is eighth question. Eighth question. So millions of people who suffer. Seventh question is missing. Okay. Seventh question is missing. How come seventh question is missing? Okay, no problem. I'll explain you here straight away. Yeah. Now see here. In the first paragraph, that means you will go to the first paragraph. I'm giving you clues of how to follow. So from here, first paragraph. From here, you have to go here. So let us change the color. From here, we'll go to first paragraph. Let's say like this. First paragraph. So first paragraph is here. This is the first paragraph. Fine. Eve Van Cotter. Eve Van Cotter. These capital letters are very important. I told you names give 50% of the answers. Names give 50% of the answers. So Eve Van Cotter. Where is Eve Van Cotter? You have to see. So Eve Van Cotter is here. Eve Van Cotter is here. This is English, but this is not just English. This is life. If you know what is life, even a small children knows this technique. Small child, 5th class boy, no, UKG boy or even nursery boy, 3-4 years old boy also knows this technique. He applies very cleverly, but we don't apply. That is the problem. So we think that it is different and this is different. This is very simple. Even a nursery or LKG or UKG boy knows this one. I'll give you an example here. Okay, I'll give you an example here. Very simple example. This is logic of life. Now, my name is Simon. So, my name is Simon. And my brother's name is Peter. My elder brother is coming and beating me. He's pushing me. He's pinching me. He's pulling my hair. He's troubling me. Then only one thing I will tell you, know, I will tell daddy. I will tell daddy. I will tell daddy. Means what? Accepting his helplessness, realizing that Mr. Peter is powerful, and therefore he is bringing the most powerful name to frighten the elder brother. He's taking the superpower. I will tell daddy. Wow, what a logic. That's it. So here, when an ordinary and helpless person, he thinks that he's ordinary person, he thinks that he's helpless person, to shut the mouth of the opponent who is troubling them, they will take the names of the most powerful person he ever knows. That's it. One teacher is troubling another teacher, they'll say, I complain to the headmaster. And if the headmaster is making problem, they'll say, I complain to the management. That's it. Don't you understand? This is called common sense. Very simple common sense. He wants to be more powerful. He will take the name of the father and he will become more powerful. Now, elder brother says, please, don't tell daddy. Please don't tell daddy. Why? Because he will beat me. Oh, please. He's making the other person vulnerable, helpless. Shut your mouth. There is somebody who is more powerful. If you attack me, I will tell him. That is the secret. The secret is life and its experiences. What a small child knows, you don't know. Everything is here. So this person, this author, this writer of this article, he is a very ordinary person, he feels. And he says, if he writes something, the world will not believe him. The other scientists will not believe him. This is what happens in research. This is what happens in my teaching also. When I explain all these things, people don't believe me. Yesterday, somebody commented on the YouTube. Okay, this is nonsense. He's explaining too much. This is nonsense. People don't have sense. They feel that this is nonsense. A 50-year-old person is telling something. A person who has certificate from Cambridge, 2 degrees in education, 1 degree and 1 post-degree, post-graduation and graduation in English, and 1 graduation, post-graduation in education, teacher training. He is telling something important. Somebody is commenting bakwas, means nonsense, rubbish. Immature people, those who don't understand, they will tell anything nonsense. It's okay. We are least bothered. Because when elephant walks, an elephant walks proudly, the dogs bark. The dogs bark, let them bark, no problem. Those who understand the importance. A doctor was telling, once yesterday there was a doctor who was telling, Mr. Farid, he was telling, my experience, this was very nice. And an ordinary person, not even 25 years old, he doesn't understand. Okay, so forget those people. This is very simple. This is logic. So he's understanding. He's telling whether you can understand the logic here. It's not just English based. This is a logical approach, logical reasoning approach. I tell you, logical reasoning approach. That means the same. Okay, logical reasoning approach. Fine. So you have to apply your reason, your logic. Then here, if I tell, this is the style, this is how you have to do skimming, scanning, this one. Then I told, write passive voice, write passive voice, write passive voice. No teacher is telling to write passive voice. Why are you focusing on passive voice? It is very difficult. Okay, who is forcing you to write passive voice? I am not forcing you to write passive voice. But I tell you, in the name of OET. OET demands passive voice, and I showed the proof. OET needs passive voice. Why I am taking? Because people don't believe me. So I tell OET. Every question has the symbol OET here. So to prove that one, what I will do, I will take the candidates to the OET website. I'll take the candidates to the OET website. Now this is the OET website. And in the OET website, you can see here, you can just write OET writing, speaking, passive voice. Finished, it will take you directly there. Active and passive voice, importance in OET writing and speaking. Okay, essential grammar. Okay, all these things, forget. Occupational English test. This is the official website. It is asking you two things. Do you know how to write passive forms correctly? If you do not know, learn. That is the meaning. Do you know how to write passive forms correctly? That means they are telling you to write passive forms and they are telling you to write correctly. What is this? Do you know how to write passive forms correctly? OET official website. Using it during writing and speaking subtest can help your language be. Okay, I'm opening it for you. I'm opening it for you. Yes, one complete page is dedicated for this one. See here. So do you know how to write passive forms correctly? Passive forms are great. Passive forms are great. They are not ordinary. Only great people can write great sentences. Are you great or are you ordinary? I cannot write, sir. It is difficult, sir. Okay, don't write. Who is asking you to write, forcing you to write? Try to understand that. The active voice and passive voice are there. You write active voice. He is not telling you not to write active voice. He did not tell you anything about active voice. You can write. But you know the difference between great things and ordinary things? Ordinary people are failing 5 to 6 to 7 times because they are ordinary, their quality is ordinary, their teachers are ordinary, their subject is ordinary, their everything is ordinary. That's why they are getting less marks, 4, 5, 6 times. Are you great? Is your style great? Is your sentence great? Is your vocabulary great? Is your structure great? Is your formation great? Is your sentence, is your paragraph, is your letter, is your writing great? Then you are great and your marks will be great. One word leads to explosion of I believe you all have common sense. That is it. I'm not saying anything. I know God has given you a lot of common sense. If I have said anything nonsense, you can comment on YouTube that this is nonsense. I'm talking in the name of OET. I'm not telling, Simon sir is telling. I'm not saying anything. OET is telling, I'm telling you. Following or not, it is your Guru Govind Dovu Kadai Kakhel Lagu Bhai. That means the teacher and the God both are in front of me. Whose feet shall I touch? Better I touch the feet of the teacher because he has shown me the God. I'm not great. I'm a very ordinary teacher. I'm just showing you OET. OET is the god of OET. That's all. OET is the god of OET because it is the creator of OET. There is no superpower than OET, and I am taking the name of OET. Don't trust me, trust OET. For making the grade, making the patient or treatment the focus of a sentence. The focus of a sentence. The patient is the focus, the treatment is the focus. Insulin injections were prescribed. I gave insulin injections, anti-voice is nonsense. No need. It's ordinary thing. It is correct. It is correct. It is correct. Nobody told you it is wrong. But quality is low. Why do you want to say I gave to show that you are great? Don't you know that anybody who are there in your place can do the same? And are you doing anything different than the others? So then what is the greatness to tell that I gave insulin injections or I prescribed insulin injections? Is that necessary? Is that relevant to tell I prescribed? Why do you want to bring yourself in the picture when you are not important? Anyone can give that injection. Any doctor can prescribe. And any nurse can demonstrate. Any nurse. You are not the only nurse in the world to demonstrate insulin injections. Every nurse can demonstrate. So what is special and why are you bringing your name in between? Insulin injections are important. The patient is important. So take the patient's name or take the treatment's name. And again, patient, he was prescribed insulin injection. He was, only one patient is there. Why to tell he again and again? Just to say insulin injections were prescribed. This is the highest A grade level. More than the patient, the treatment is important because the treatment is the king of the sentence, whereas the patient is the emperor of the letter. Why do you want to degrade the emperor to the level of a king, bringing him down to every sentence? Using it during writing and speaking subtext can help your language be more sympathetic and powerful and meaningful. As a nurse, you can use your language to build better relationships with patients. If you say, I am giving you, I am telling you, he feels very bad. You should say, for your benefit. That's okay. Not, I am telling you. So that's so instead of pitting the performer who is doing the action first, the passive voice makes the person or thing being acted on the subject of the sentence as very important. I am not telling you Simon is an ordinary teacher. Don't believe him. Believe OET. The next one, second one. OET practice, not test. OET writing active or passive forms. What is recommended? OET writing active or passive forms. What is recommended? Whether to use an active form or a passive form in the OET writing subtest. OET speaking subtest is considered to be one of the hardest tests to take. Okay, I'm taking you there. Why we take the other person? Okay, why we take something important? Okay, what is recommended? Okay, active, passive. The whole article is there, which is beneficial. You can write OET, yeah, passive. OET practice.net. We don't want. We want official OET only. See, OET preparation. Why do we use passive voice in writing? Why do we use passive voice in writing? See here. Okay. So OET grammar. Okay. Right. All these things, you go through them, you will know why it is important. Okay. How to improve. OET writing, how to improve. By using, you could write articles passive voice. Everywhere it is written. Everywhere it is written. So use passive voice. Okay. So that is it. So in the same way, when you talk about somebody powerful, that means you will get more strength. I'm telling you because OET is asking you, you do that. I'm not telling you in my name. If I tell, why sir, you're recommending active or passive voice, everyone is telling okay for active voice. Why do you want to? You're telling you are using too many times he. What is the problem? The problem is this. It is right. It is correct. It is wonderful. But you will not get good marks. That's it. It is like ordinary tomatoes and hybrid tomatoes. Ordinary rice and hybrid rice. A street side hotel and a 5-star hotel. That's the difference. If you can understand, follow it. If you don't understand, leave it. That is your problem. Suggestions are mine, decisions are yours. So now let us see. So right. So E. Van Cotter. Now let us see. In order to do what? To do what? To do something. Why is he explaining? Why? So to do what? Means why is he explaining? He is using these words. Why? Why is he using these words? Why is he using these words? Why is he using these words? Because he wants to explain the causes. Because he wants to reinforce the impact. He wants to question the findings. Question the findings. He wants to describe the challenges. So E. Van Cotter name is taken here, and this E. Van Cotter is University of Chicago, and he is a sleep researcher. He is a specialist in sleep. He is a specialist. E. Van Cotter is not an ordinary person. He is a sleep researcher, and he is a sleep researcher in a very famous university in America. So now let us see here. So there are two things. Okay. Is it to explain is it to explain causes, or is it to reinforce the impact, or is it to question some findings, or is it to describe challenges? These are the 4 points. See that? These are the 4 points. Causes. Causes means factors, reasons. Write down. Causes means factors and reasons. Impact means result, consequence. Findings means discoveries and studies. And challenges means difficulties, problems. Explain means reinforce. Reinforce means question. Questions means describe. So they are different meaning. Explain. Explain what is there. Reinforce something weak. Force. force. Something is less force, so you are reinforcing, giving it extra power. Means giving it extra strength. Question findings because there is a doubt. Explain the causes because you know. Reinforce the impact because the impact is weak. Question the findings because the findings are doubtful. Describe the challenges because the problems have to be solved. And it has to be explained to the other person. So is he talking about causes? Is he talking about the impact? Is he talking about the findings? Is he talking about the challenges? Now, impact means cause and effect. Cause and effect. The first one, A is cause, B is effect. Effect means impact. Effect means impact. Now, everywhere this relation, reason means cause and effect. Why are you doing like this? Because he told me. So, because he told me. Why? Because. The reason, the impact. Impact means effect. Cause and effect, or reason and impact relationship. Now see everywhere. Now here the word is affected. I will show you hundreds, okay, of examples like this in many passages in the future. Affected. Affected. Now, what do you mean by affected? Affected, affected, impacted. Affected, affected, impacted. Affected, affected. Millions of people who suffer sleep problems also suffer other problems, other burdens. So they also affected. In addition to emotion, addition means also. So, and in the here also, every time we sleep deprive ourselves. So this is the cause and this is the effect. Things go wrong. You don't sleep, things go wrong. You don't sleep, you have stomach pain. You don't sleep, you'll like giddiness. You don't sleep, you'll be upset. You don't sleep, you'll be tension. You don't sleep, too many things. Sleeplessness is the cause, and there are many other side effects. Things go wrong. So cause is sleeplessness. Affected is things go wrong. So everywhere it is shown, everywhere it is shown. Also, you lose your sleep, many things also happen. In addition to sleeplessness, the many other things happen. This is affected, these also are affected. There is not a system in the body that is not affected by sleep, says University of Chicago sleep researcher. So he is taking the words of University of Chicago sleep researcher. These are in quotations. That means the person, the quotes of the words of E. Van Cotter. So now let us see here. Also suffer. Impact. Also suffer. Impact. Additionally demote stress and other things. Impact. Affected. Impact. Affected. Impact. Affected. Things go wrong. Okay. Now sleep deprivation. We sleep deprived. We sleep deprived. Sleep deprivation. Deprive, sleep. Sleep deprived. Sleep deprivation. Here is a sleep. Okay, everywhere sleep deprivation is there. So one is enough. So this is sleep. And this is deprivation. You got the two words. Reinforce means forceful way of shutting everyone's mouth is by taking the. If you trouble me, I'll go and complain to the police. If you trouble me, I'll go and tell daddy. If you trouble me, I'll go and teacher, you are beating me, you are troubling me very much. I'll go and complain to the headmaster. I'll inform my father. He will come and talk to the headmaster. Why? Because you are helpless and you are taking the power, and your other person is powerful. So you want to bring a more powerful person to suppress the other person. So you are forcing the other person to shut his mouth. That is called reinforce. Reinforce. If you don't know the meaning of reinforce, it's difficult. Now, what is this word reinforce? What is the meaning of the word reinforce? You have to go to Cambridge Dictionary. Cambridge Dictionary is the mother. Okay? Cambridge University is the father. Cambridge Dictionary is the mother here. OET is Cambridge Box Hill. Right. Now let us see here. You will go to so reinforce. Reinforce. What do you mean by reinforce? To make something stronger. My argument is weak because I am a weak person, so I cannot fight with somebody. Now I am showing you the power of the word. This is C2 vocabulary. Reinforce, reinforce, reinforce,
Reinforce.
reinforce,
Reinforce.
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 Do you know why this is difficult? This is C2 vocabulary. This is not ordinary vocabulary. This is not below average vocabulary. This is above average vocabulary. A1 is below average. A2. There are three levels. A, B, and C. And in A, there are two sub-levels, A1 and A2. And then in average level, B1 and B2. And upper level, C1 and C2. C2 is the highest. How can you expect to answer this question? It is not within your power. Because you don't know the meaning of this word. You are at loggerheads, crossroads, crossbars. You cannot cross the border. This C2 means you have 100% of knowledge of English. A person who answers this question will not get less than 36. He will definitely get above 440. That means 450. This is A grade. A grade. Now I'll show you the relations between C2 and OET. I told you C2. If a person, C2, if you can answer C2 level and OET. C2 level and OET. C2 means you will get A grade. C2 means you are an C2 means You are an expert user. Are you an expert user? You will get A grade. You will get A grade. Those who use C1 vocabulary will get a B grade. You will pass. Those who get B2 vocabulary, they will fail. That is it. That is it. Take it or leave it. It is in your hands. Yes. Fine. Now, okay. Now I want to ask you only one question. If you want to, I want to ask you only one question. If you are happy and pleased with the explanation, give a yes. Otherwise, no. Yes or no? If you are happy and pleased with the explanation, give a yes. If you are not happy, just say no. I'm giving you just 30 seconds because we have to move to the next questions. So 3 more questions we are going to take. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yeses. One more I need, that's all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So out of 10, okay, 6 we need, at least half. Okay. High floating. Yes. That is the explanation. The explanation. Yes. Yes. Now, your permission, please. Another question. Yes or no? Shoot your answer fast. Yes or no? Another question. Yes or no? If you are yes, I am going ahead. I need 6 yeses. One, two, three, four, 5. Okay, one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So who have said yes, we'll keep them in the room, and who said no, they don't want, so we'll remove them from the room. Kavita, Ibrahim, Prashanti, Stella, Reena, let them stay in the room. Others don't want, so we'll remove them from the room. Kavita. Then Ibrahim and Prashanti. And then still I'm keeping you people in the room. Other people don't want. So I am removing them from the room. Yes, one by one. Okay. So, right. Next question. Okay. So second question. Forward classical corrections. Okay. Sorry. Copy postal link. Yes, here it is. Or copy message link. So these are the links. Okay. So there it is. So now we have so I think yeah. So this is the question. A common refrain among sleep scientists. Okay, this is the question. I have taken a bigger screen. So you have 2 minutes to answer this question. You can go to the Telegram channel and you can give the answer, and it will give you the response also. So yes. One more minute. Yes. Question 002. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit your response. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 students are active. Good. Right. Now let us see how this goes. I think I have already given an explanation for this. Okay. Okay. ADHD. Okay. Yes, this is it. This is how it is. You can see very carefully what it is all telling about. Okay. Now this is little fine. So what I'll do is I'll send this one again to the channel, but I will explain this here so that it point by point you will get it here. Clear cut explanation. Okay. What do we learn? In the second paragraph? In the second paragraph. So this is taking you here. Second paragraph. This is question number 8 and paragraph number 2. It is taking you to the second paragraph. So right. What do we learn about sleep? Learn about sleep. Everything is about sleep, we know. What do we learn about sleep? We learn about sleep. What do we learn? What do we learn? Okay. Studies, teachers, research, teaches us. So numerous recent studies, number of recent studies teach us many things. So research activities, studies, experiments, surveys, All these teach us many things. So we learn. So teaching and learning process. Now this is studies means teach and learn. So studies, teaching and learning. Learning and teaching. Teaching, learning process. I am teaching, so you are learning. You are learning, so I am teaching. Teaching, learning process. So that is it. It is understood that somebody is teaching, somebody is learning. Studies are teaching, so we are learning. Okay, and it have hinted. Hinted means they are explaining. They are explaining. They are explaining. They are hinting, they are explaining, they are demonstrating, they are showing, they are pointing, they are telling, they are saying, they are educating, they are giving knowledge. So that is learning and teaching. They are teaching so that we can learn. So they are hinting. They are hinting. That means they are teaching. Hinting means they are providing education. Hinting means they are providing education. So they are teaching. So we are learning. Studies are hinting. So try to understand the triangle theory here. For what? Regarding what? They are hinting regarding the purpose. The purpose. The purpose means reason. Purpose, reason, cause. Write down. Purpose, reason, cause, factor, essence. Purpose, reason, cause, factor, essence. You don't know the meanings, you will not get this. I will see the purpose, then immediately I can understand. Purpose, meaning, cause, essence, reason. Purpose, cause, factor, reason, essence. 5 words I gave you. There are many other words also. So try to understand this. Right. So they are confirming. They are confirming that neurological function and cognition are messed up. Neurological function and cognitive function are messed up during sleep loss. Okay. That wasn't a fully elaborated theory before. That wasn't a fully elaborated theory. It wasn't explained very clearly, but it wasn't wrong. That means it was right. And therefore it was confirmed by the present research studies. A common refrain among speech scientists. Refrain. What do you know the meaning of refrain? Means staying away. Objection. Refrain means objection. About 2 decades ago, they objected in the interest of brain. That wasn't a fully elaborated theory. But it wasn't wrong. That means it was right. It wasn't wrong. Not wrong means is correct. Not wrong means is correct. Wrong is a negative word. And wasn't is a negative, negation. Negation and a negative word is positive. Was not wrong is equal to right. But they cannot elaborate, they cannot prove. But now recent studies proved, hinted, showed, confirmed The word confirmed. Earlier. Ideas. Purpose. Okay. Purpose. Purpose. That's absolutely clear now. No confusion and no chaos. So this purpose. Now let us find the words using a different technique to learn better. Function. Controversy. Basis. These are the important words. Scientific opinion about its function. There is now more controversy. No, now means present. There is more controversy. No, earlier there was controversy, but now no controversy. It is confirmed. So why controversy? So scientific opinion about its function has changed. There is no change. There is no change. It only confirmed. Earlier they could not explain. They accepted but could not explain. But now they accepted but can explain. So opinion did not change. The witness is there, the proof is there, the evidence is there because of studies. So this is not changed. Opinion is not changed. Earlier scientists also had the same opinion. Now also it is confirmed. The previous opinion was confirmed. So where is the change? A is ruled out. Changed in recent years. Recently changed. No, it is not changed. Now controversy, now more controversy. No more controversy, it is less controversy because it is confirmed. Earlier it is not elaborated, not fully elaborated, but it is hinted, confirmed, means it is very clearly elaborated now. So there is no controversy now. There is no controversy. There is no controversy at all. Where is more controversy? There is no controversy. It is confirmed. So that is confirmed here. Confirmed earlier purpose. Confirmed earlier purpose. So now let us see perform purpose. Okay. Now confirmed. Now confirmed. Recent means now. Recent studies, researchers. Researchers means studies. Researchers means studies. Tended to confirm. Confirm means, yeah, confirmed. Purpose. So studies confirmed purpose of earlier ideas. Earlier ideas is old ideas. 2 decades ago means earlier. Okay, that's it. So confirm is the key word. Confirm is the key word. Research means studies. Earlier means 2 decades ago. Purpose is here. Okay. Ideas means opinion. Ideas means opinion. Opinion. Okay. Opinion of the scientists. Okay, fine. So I hope you understand very clearly. So let us see here. We learn about the purpose. Now, there is no controversy. Sorry. Okay, but purpose earlier 2 decades ago, research studies, research earlier, and this is recent. This is 2 decades ago, and this is recent. So recent are confirming earlier purpose. So confirm is here. Fine. So very clear. Very clear. That's it. So print the screen. Explanation provided. Confusion. Missed. Okay, confusion. Cleared. Okay. Just simple terms. Any doubts? Yes or no? If you have any doubts, say yes. If you don't have doubts, say no. So nobody else is interested. I think nobody is interested. Only Simon sir is mad and explaining. So I think we are going to close the session. I lose interest. Active people are not there. So what to do? I lose interest. Okay, Ibrahim, no. Reena, no. Sarita, no. So only 3 people are interested. Okay, fine. So you go get some energy and come back. I'm losing my interest. So I'll come back. And next time I'll call only these people who are interested. Okay, Kavita, Sarita, Reena, Ibrahim. Okay. Kavita, Ibrahim, Reena, Sarita. Okay. These are regular students. Okay, fine. So I have given you 2 points now. Sir, I had confusion in D option. Okay, that's what it is. You said no confusion, and again you said confusion. It's okay, no problem. I'll explain you. I'll explain you, definitely. So that is why I ask you. Studies and undertaken in the past have formed the basis of current research. Studies undertaken in the past have formed the basis of current research. He is not talking about the basis here. These researchers confirmed them. What is the basis of this research is not explained. They tried for something else, maybe. Nothing is told. Nothing is explained. It is not the basis. It is not the foundation. If something is already studied, why should they make it the foundation? No. Then if this is the foundation, they would have got that time only, no? Right? Studies undertaken in the past have found the basis of current research. No. No. The purpose is confirmed, that's all. Okay. What is the basis is not explained. Where is the basis here? Anywhere the word is there called basis. The word basis. Okay. Basis means, okay. Basis is not the reason. Basis is the support. The second one is the support to the first one. First one is not the support to the second. Support, foundation on which the building stands. So the first one is standing on the second one now. Okay. The first one is just like that. It doesn't have any strong support. That's why it is not a fully elaborated theory. It is not a strong basis. The basis itself is not there. The theory cannot be proved. So where is the basis? Where is the basis? If the basis is there, it can be proved. Yeah. If the foundation is there, the building can stand. It is not able to stand, but it was not wrong, but it was not able to stand. It was not able to be proved. But now it hinted, witness proved. So this is the foundation. Witness is the foundation. Earlier there was no witness. Earlier there was no proof. That's why it was not elaborated fully. It was not explained fully. But now it was explained 100%. So this is the proof. This is the witness. So not the basis. This is the basis on which the previous theories are standing. The later theories are the basis. On these grounds, on the new research studies, the old are standing. Otherwise, there is no proof. They are just questioned. That's all. Now we can say that they are correct based on these studies. These studies are supporting the previous studies. So that's it. So who is that? Kavita. Is that clear, Kavita? If it is cleared, write down the word cleared here. Okay. The recent studies are the basis on which the old studies are standing. So it is the reverse. So the basis is the recent studies. Everything is there, but that basis was not proved. Okay, is that clear? So that's fine. So now, so there were 4 people who said yes, we want. So I'll give 4 questions, but 2 questions. Okay, the next 2 questions will be explained afterwards. Do you want more questions to be solved? If your answer is yes, write yes. If your answer is no, write no. Fast. I have just 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds. So Sarita 1, Ranjita 1, Kavita 1, Stella 1. Right. So we are closing the session now. And again, I will give you the link for another session later.